Hi, welcome to the Power of Care Spotlight. I'm Larry Moliterno with Meridian Community Care, and we're here today with Senator Joe Schiavoni. Senator, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me here.
What's going on? Let's give us a general sense of what's the state of Ohio doing these days, and what's the tone of Columbus?
Well, we're currently on break. We just got done. This year was an interesting year. We had budget battles. We had issue 2 battles. There's a couple referendums coming up. 394 will be referendum next year, which is the election laws, and there was an attempt to get another referendum for redistricting, which has failed. But obviously this year we had the issue 2 referendum, and next year we're going to have the 394 referendum.
So you're staying pretty busy down there.
Yeah, we're busy, you know, and it's an uphill battle for being 1 out of 10 Democrats out of a 33-person chamber. So, you know, there's 10 Democrats and 23 Republicans, but you got to try to concentrate on common goals that can help everybody and try to stay away from this partisan stuff. Right. At least I try to do that, because it's so important to give people here the best representation no matter what party they're from. But it is difficult, because it often becomes very political down there when you're dealing with charter school issues, for example. You know, you're either on the team or you're off the team, and it's very hard to bridge that gap when really you're talking about kids' well-being. You're not talking about whether or not you think charter schools are better than public schools. Right. You should just be trying to work for the common good. And I think that you know, there are a lot of people that are down there for that reason, but there's a lot of people that go down there and it's rumble time down there.
Right. Well, we certainly appreciate the effort that you do for the Valley, and I know from Meridian's perspective, one of the issues that we've been concerned about is the creation of these synthetic drugs. Yeah. And I know there's a bill now in Columbus that you're addressing that.
Yeah, it's been passed. The governor signed it. There was that K2 spice, which was the synthetic marijuana, and then there was the bath salts, which was being snorted and smoked. So what they did was they made the K2 spice a misdemeanor, the same as having marijuana, and they made the bath salts a felony, the same as possession of cocaine or methamphetamines. So that is in law major problem, because young people were buying that up and not realizing the true dangers. And you know, I remember seeing an article in the paper about a kid. I think he was a local kid. He thought he was swimming in a pool. He went and went head first into the concrete barrier and busted out all his teeth in his face. And so this is a serious issue, and you know, this is a bill where everybody was on board. You know, you don't want this stuff to be legal. You want our kids to be safe, and you know, it was a very easy one to pass. Quick, Kasich signed it very quick, put an emergency clause on it, went into law. It's currently in place.
And some of the parents, unfortunately, they saw, well, this is legal, so it must be okay. So it was a good way for us to also educate the parents about some of the issues that they should be concerned about.
Sure. I mean, it was called bath salts. I mean, who would think that you would snort or smoke something called bath salts? And the other stuff was being used as incense.
Right. Well, thank you very much for talking about this particular issue. Yeah. And Senator Schiavoni, we'll be talking some more.
Absolutely, anytime. Thank you.